I said, bing. Yeah, buddy. I'm a Jersey Shore stan. Y'all just found that out right now. What's up, guys? So recently I filmed a promo with Netflix for the movie America the Motion Picture. Yeah, so it recently came out. I believe it came out July 3rd. I haven't seen it yet. And today I decided I was gonna watch it, and what better way to watch it than with y'all. Ooh, am I gonna be a reaction YouTuber now? Who knows? No, just kidding. And honestly, I had so much fun on the set, so I think the video is gonna be a lot of fun. So it was me and 3 other people, and we basically partook in a game show about America, and I'm really competitive, so there's some parts where I was going ham, y'all. Disclaimer, I was acting a fool on that set though. This is satire. Let me just put that out there really quick. This is satire, this whole thing. So if satirical jokes are not your thing, not my chandelier about to fall the ceiling, but if satirical jokes are not your thing, you're not gonna get this. It's not gonna hit for you. Enough chit chat. I mean, I'm gonna be talking during the video, but let's just get to it. Let's run it. Oh, ooh, also, if you guys saw my last video, look, I'm wearing color. I've had this shirt sitting around, and I was like, you know what, I'm more color today. I gotta break the cycle, and green's my favorite color, so get into it. Watch out. Let me cut it. Let's just get to the video. Y'all probably clicked off. I do not blame you. All right. Also, I'm gonna be viewing, my laptop's like right here, so if you see like, not the side profile, you're just gonna be seeing me like this way, so don't be thrown off. But if I have a little anecdote, a little story, I'll tell it to the camera. You know, get a little connection. Girl, I do not know how to flirt. Let me cut that. Okay.
Happy birthday, America. Netflix has just gifted you America the Game Show.
Ding dong! It's America, mother.
Just already that first clip. I told you guys I was taking it serious. I was going ham. I literally shoved my face in a Boston cream pie. I was in it to win it. I was ready to play.
By America the Motion Picture, brought to you by Netflix. I'm Jason Selvig, and today we've gathered 4 red-blooded American academics.
Wait. Can we just say the host, low-key, looks like Tom Cruise. He tripped us out so bad because from the side, like his side profile, he looked like Tom Cruise. And we kept telling him that. We were low-key gassing him up. We were like, you look like Tom Cruise, dude. Like, you look like Tom Cruise. That's so dope. And he was like, nah, like I'm the ugly version. First of all, nobody's ugly. Second of all, that dude looked like Tom Cruise from the side. And not them. I mean, look, I am a college student. I knew they were gonna say it, but they really put my school. They really put what school I go to in there. People at my school are gonna be like, this is who's representing us. Y'all really, like, this is who y'all picked. I'm sorry. Gosh, and can I just say something? Like, I take school so serious. I'm a studious person. I do not know a lot about American history. I do know, like, I know a good amount, but I do not know specific details, and I think that becomes evident, like, as it goes. But no one did. None of us did. Like, I was trying to study. I was kind of trying to study, but I didn't know what I was supposed to study because I didn't know, like, exactly what it's gonna pertain to. As soon as everybody got there, like, because we all had different content, I just straight up said, do you guys know, like, history? Like, are you guys, like, really good at history? And everyone was like, no. And the weight was lifted, the weight was gone. We were like, no, but I think we did our best. But the whole point of this was to have fun, so it really wasn't that important. But like I said, I am kind of competitive, so it was a little important, you know. I didn't want to look too bad, and like I said, they put my school in there. So I kind of felt like I was a representation of my school, and I really, like, you know, didn't want to do them dirty, but, you know, kind of did anyway. But
to test their metal.
Wait, I had a thought come to mind. Why was I dancing like that? What is that? And I literally, oh my God. So I have so much to say. So much runs through my mind. I'm either dead silent or I talk way too much. But I'm literally gonna go to dance class in like two and a half hours. And here I am on YouTube, on Netflix, doing this. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, why was I hitting that? And then also, why did I pause it right here? What is it? I have a thick neck. Okay, look. I'm just gonna tell you guys my life story. For the longest time, I did sit-ups with my neck. Like, you know how you're supposed to engage your core? I was going like this. And I think that's why my neck is kind of thick. Look. I think that's what it is. And my neck's really flexible. So like, I mean, I just put myself on blast.
Their minds and their mastery of historic minutia. The four of you will be...
Why am I looking like that? I'm like, that's scary, actually. What am I hitting? Why did I get that? I got that thumbnail. No, I'm just kidding. But big shout outs to my partner, Gabriel. Guy in the floor shirt.
Divided into two teams.
Why? I think that's a nervous twitch. I do like weird stuff when I get a little bit nervous. I was ready to get it started. I was filled up with like crazy adrenaline. Like I was like, clearly, because what is that? But let's get back to it.
The British and the Americans.
Yes, so they didn't put it in there, but how they decided who would be on Team America and Team Britain was we honestly, the host, he had two flags behind his back, and we just like, oh, left arm, right arm, and he gave us the flag, and that's the flag we got. They didn't put that in there, but that's how that happened. And also, I just want to say, this is satire, so like I said, he's gonna be like, we hate Britain. I do not.
All right, academics, now let's start off strong by testing your so-called knowledge of American history in a game.
Why was I hitting that? I told you, it's like a nervous twitch or something. Cause I hit it like 3 times already. Chug a glass of water every time I hit this. I already hit it 3 times, so drink up. Hydration.
Game called A History.
Okay, and look at me in the back. I was feeling my little outfit.
To draw upon. Yes. Now, one member from each team will be given a list of historical events.
Those are my hands. I'm a hand model now. Y'all watch out. Don't look at my wrinkly hands. Actually, I do have old lady hands, but those are my hands. You could tell because the way I'm holding the card like this, and my thumb, I have hitchhiker's thumb. Even more so on this side, but I can't even begin to tell you how bad this challenge went. It went so bad, but y'all gonna see why. Let me stop talking and press play.
That they must then draw. Now, your teammate will have to decipher what each event is, then correctly place them on a completely accurate and totally drawn to scale timeline. Now, who should go first? I'll just pick one team at random. How about the Americans?
I'm sorry, Gabriel. Before it even gets started, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gabriel, my teammate, and I'm sorry everyone who's about to watch this. And I'm sorry to the artists in the world. Please don't be offended by my work. It was like the pressure and the things they're asking. Oh, God.
Benjamin Franklin Bear, let's put some time on the clock. And
they were telling us, oh, we're going to have a celebrity guest, like, who's also going to help judge competitions and, like, be co-host. So we were like, all right, who is it? They told us it was Obama. And for a split second, we were believing that. We were believing that for, like, a split second. Because we were like, it's America. It's Netflix. Anything could happen. And it was actually Benjamin Bear who was the celebrity. But pop off, because he was a celebrity.
3, 2, draw.
I'm opening up this envelope and I'm feeling completely stressed.
Should be an easy one, it really should.
Okay, look, they killed it though. They killed it. Them doing so good is what really was just like when we did it bad. But you're gonna know we did bad in a bit.
I gotta wait for her to mock up these drawings, and at the same time, I gotta spend time trying to figure out what this is.
Not a lot of time left.
I have no idea, so
Not only did we need to know, like, what the event was, but you needed to know exactly when it happened. And none of us knew that. So we were winging it. However, they still did good. So hats off to them.
Very, very
and
close.
I'm not the drawer. And I thought, and you know what, to be honest, I thought, okay, drawing is not as bad as trying to guess when stuff is. Because I can kind of like draw stuff. Because, I mean, I do know a lot of historical events. I was like, I could probably draw that. Like, even if I don't know, like, I could somehow draw it to make him figure it out. But do not hold me to no dates. Do not hold me to no years, no dates, no hours, no none of that. So that's when I told my partner, okay, you can do it. Well, it was on me because I did horrible drawing. I needed to draw for him to even get it. Wow, that was all my fault. That was all my fault. You know, it's okay. It was in the spirit of fun, in the spirit of learning, in the spirit of history. And honestly, when you guys see my cards, you'll see why I struggled. You'll see why I struggled. Okay? Okay.
It's George Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yes.
Very famous
Gotcha.
moment, and you actually put it in the right spot.
there we go.
What did you think this was?
Thomas Edison creating the light bulb.
Great job.
Boom.
That was very good.
Thank
That
you.
was very USA. And then what about this one?
I really have no idea. Kind of random, to be honest. That
That was good. Because it was to the point. Obviously, if you know, if you're on a game show about American history and you see a light bulb, you're going to know Edison. So that was good on them. This is just making me feel more bad about my part coming up. But yeah, good job. Hats off.
has to be the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
How did you get that?
This looks like a palm tree. This looks like a palm tree.
That looks like a palm tree. Now, let's find out if the Brits know more about America than the Americans.
Yo, why was I doing that? What was that? I literally was like, why was I doing that? But like, whatever. Whatever. I was having a good time. No one was gonna stop me.
Americans. 3, 2, 1.
I do not want to watch it.
1, draw.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go.
I love how they put my audio of me going, because I'm doing that when I'm in a rush. I'm like, and you can't see because my hair is covering my face like this. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, and if you see my hands like get covered in black, it's because we use an actual quill to draw. That's what made it worse, because it wasn't easy to draw with the quill because like it wasn't like consistently flowing. I had to keep dipping in this ink pot, and because I was going so fast, I was like, and the ink was just like dragging everywhere. So I get covered in ink, my hand does, and it's just a little bit of a mess.
Really
I
solid.
think we're really starting to come together.
Taking a long time here.
I did not know how to draw women's suffrage. I'm just being.
First of all, Jason, it was taking a long time because I didn't know what to draw. Like I said, I did not know how to draw women's suffrage. How do you draw women's suffrage? Look, I'm sure if I had like ample time, I could have executed that. I had like 30 seconds? 30 seconds to draw 5 pictures of extremely detailed like cards. Like, y'all want me to draw women's suffrage in a couple seconds? So I think I did the best that I could, because those cards were difficult. It's not that I didn't know what it was, I just did not know how to draw it that quick in a way that someone would understand, like in a way that someone could like look at it and be like, oh, da 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 da. I drew a stick figure with a skirt on. That is so disrespectful. But I did not know how to draw women's suffrage, so I just drew a woman and thought, hopefully, his mind will be like, okay, we're thinking about kind of certain type of period of American history, or women's suffrage. I don't know, it was a long shot. But I don't blame him for not getting it, because y'all, women's suffrage? Come on now, I do not know how to draw that. You're funny. You're hilarious. You're a jokester. You're a comedian. Comedy Central right there.
honest.
Okay. You realize the time limit.
You can see, you got me like, y'all, cause I was like, this is not gonna happen.
I got this.
You got it.
I got it.
Look,
Let's start here.
Gabriel, why are you saying you got it? We both know you did not know what was going on. I didn't even know what was going on. But you know what? Hats off, because I love his confidence. He be going for it. Now, as y'all can already see, it did not go well. I take full responsibility for being really not good at drawing these things. I do, you know, I really take this challenge on my back because how was he supposed to guess if he don't even know what he's looking at? Because I didn't even know what I was drawing. But yeah, but I think that looked pretty obvious. I think that did look like the man on the moon, and like in the joking way, he definitely said it looked like a cookie. He said it looked like a cookie. They didn't put it in, but he thought it was just a big cookie.
This is when the first man landed on the moon.
Oh, thank you.
This is Rosa Parks?
Thank you. Yes,
Rosa
thank
Parks,
you.
right? Okay.
This
You
one.
can literally see I was like, oh, thank you, because I was so nervous. I was like, sorry if I mentioned I had a bug bite. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be really embarrassing. But every time he guessed it, I was like, oh, thank goodness. Like, thank you for coming through on that, because I know you're like, I knew that was a struggle. That is my woman's suffrage, y'all. That is, what is this? Y'all, how do I not remember my own word? That is horrid. That's horrible.
It's a stretch.
I thought that was holding like a tea kettle.
What is this?
A Mayflower.
I'm not mad about that one because that's really bad.
What about this
Like
one?
I said, I'm not mad about that one because that was really bad. Jason's face, he was like, because they were horrible. The whole crew was dead silent. When we were presenting, they were dead silent. They were like, because nobody knew what they were looking at.
Better luck in the next round. Let's go.
Yes.
I think that last round proved to be a little too intellectual. I think we can all agree on that. So it's time for America's
I cannot throw. I cannot aim.
be a little too intellectual. I think we can all agree on that. So it's time for America's favorite pastime, drunk with power.
Right before we went on, Brendan was like, oh, I'm really good at this. I'm in a frat. I was like, no! I was like, Gabriel, you in a frat? He was like, no. I was like, dang it! I already looked all fool with the drawing. Now y'all gonna do me dirty with the beer pong. Like, why? What did I do to you, Netflix?
This is taking too long.
Watch this, man. You.
Wow. Oh!
Curry.
Typical Brit.
Oh yeah. So instead of like, it wasn't beer pong, we had like unsweetened Arizona iced tea.
This is not going very well.
Not at all. This is sucking really bad.
2 battles have been fought and won by the Americans, but the war is far from over.
Okay, before we get into the last challenge, y'all, let me just explain what my mindset was, because you're gonna see me look a little bit more ferocious, and this is why. I already said like 50 times now that I'm really competitive. So we had lost both challenges, which, I mean, this was fun, who cares, but also I was like, all right, Gabriel, we need to put our heads together because we need to at least win one. I feel like I'm confident in my athleticism most of the time, and I feel like when I'm put under pressure and I'm put in a position where I really need to carry through, look how serious I'm taking it. I'm not even joking, but when I am put in a position where I really need to, like, you know, come through, I'm gonna come through.
Benjamin Franklin Bear, what's the score? If the British have any chance to rewrite history, it's right here. Behold, the race for liberty!
As y'all can see, I was screaming. I was like, Gabriel, you gotta go. Like, come on, Brit, you gotta go, because I wasn't playing. But he pulled through. As you can see, he was in it to win, and I was really proud of him. He killed that.
You're gonna get a win! Oh my God! What? It's a rainy night. Watch out.
You got this, Brendan. You got this.
Get in there. Get in there.
Ooh, the sound. What? I smashed my face in it like this. Because I was like, I'm not going to get my eyelashes dirty. And I was like, literally like this. I was moving the layers with my mouth. So like, I could like, because it was thick. It was thick and they had hid it in there. So I was literally going like this, like scanning it with my mouth and my face to feel it, to try to feel it. And I ended up feeling it, obviously, as you guys can see. But
Oh, they're really getting in there.
Jesus. Oh, damn. Jesus Lord.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, no.
that's it. Bing! Yeah, buddy. I'm a Jersey Shore stan. Y'all just found that out right now.
All right, let's go, guys. Come on, pick up the pace here. Oh, USA. Oh.
Okay, I know you're like, why are you pausing this like during the final part? If you're a little bit taller, you have to like factor into the equation that you need to get down lower. I think like just pure adrenaline and pure like just being competitive and wanting to win, Brendan forgot to factor in how he's so tall. So he like just kind of went under. He didn't like crouch under, and that's when he got stuck, right? Now I got my lock undone like, I want to say like a second, like maybe even max 2 seconds after him, right? And I was like, oh, there's no way. But when I saw him get stuck, I was like, oh yeah. Not like, oh yeah, because I wanted him to do bad, but just I was like, oh, that's my opening. And I literally went like so fast. And I crouched down, even though I'm really small, like I knew I was gonna fit in under there. I still crouched down because it was a weighted backpack. And that backpack was big. So I was like, doo, doo, doo. He got stuck and I was like, this is my spot, it's my opening. And then I was clawing up that haystack like nobody's business. And y'all about to see that right now. Roll the tapes. I made it a full comeback story, and I made it up to Gabriel because I messed up those other ones. And then I thought I accidentally kicked him in the face, like because I was just going up there. That's why when I ring the bell, I look and you can see me saying something because I'm saying him, "Are you okay?" Because I literally thought I kicked him in the face. But yes, guys, I won. I pulled through. I was climbing up there like nobody's business, and I ripped those pants. Those are my favorite pants. I ripped them, and I threw them away that same day. And it was literally like an underdog story. It was a comeback story because we were messing everything up. And everybody was shook.
All right. Well, congrats. You just won America Game Show. Everybody loves an underdog story. That's the good news. The bad news is, so congrats, America. You win again. Yes. I'd like to thank our amazing academics and for all of you.
Number 4. Y'all thought I was playing. I was not. Stay hydrated, guys. It's really important.
Watching at home, thank you. America the Game Show is brought to you by
America.
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 America!
So yes guys, that was my Netflix promo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see the full thing without my commentary, without all my stopping and chopping, then head over to Netflix's YouTube. You can find it there under America the Motion Picture, the game show Netflix. Tune into the movie if you're interested in watching it. I definitely had so much fun on the set. I hope I get to do more projects like that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing all the stuff I had to say. And most importantly, thanks for just being on my channel. Also, stay tuned for part 2 of my best friend giving me a fashion makeover because that's coming very soon. And have a good day, guys. I'm going to go to dance class and not dance like this. Yeah.